This is a memory for less introduction video, and here we're going to introduce the DDR family of memory, and we're going to start with DDR1. In DDR1 you can see we have the three varieties. You can get the non-ECC, the ECC and the registered ECC modules. The non-ECC modules will always have a multiple of 8 chips on them if you count them, and the ECC will have a multiple of 9 chips when you count them, so you can count 9 chips across. There might be 9 chips at the bottom as well, but there will always be a multiple of 9. And a registered ECC module will have the 9 chips plus the extra buffer chips, so you'll see a lot of chips, a very busy module that you'll see. The way you will know that it is a DDR1 is that if you look at the last number, is a very small number at the end, it should be 184 pin module. You can see it's like the half of 184 right there. So that's how you will tell that it's a DDR1 module. So now we are going to look at DDR2. DDR2 are 240 pin modules. Again, when you look at the module itself, it'll have a lot of connectors here, and if you look at the back, you can see that it'll say a number of 240 at the end. So you'll see it is a very busy module too. Again, it comes in 3 varieties: the non-ECC, the ECC, and the registered ECC. Again, the same principle applies: multiple of 8, multiple of 9, and a very busy chip, multiple of 9 with a lot of other extra chips on it. Again, these videos are for you to make the correct buying decision. When you look at a module coming out of your machine, you want to know, okay, am I buying the correct module for yourself, for the machine? Also note that on the DDR2, the notch that you see is a thinner notch from DDR1, and so the module will not fit. If you buy the wrong one, it will not fit. Okay, here we looking at DDR3. Again, they come in the non-ECC, the ECC, the registered ECC varieties. The same thing here. They are also 240 pin, so they can confuse. You can confuse them with DDR2 very easily. But the way you tell the difference is that the notch is different. On the DDR2, you'll see the notch is more towards the right. The DDR3, the notch is more towards the center left. So that's how you would distinguish between a DDR2 and a DDR3 module. The third variety was the fully buffered, the fourth variety, I'm sorry, is the fully buffered DIMM, and this came with a heatsink. It has a controller in it, so it's a totally different module, and you can tell it by just by looking at it that it'll just have a heatsink on it, and you really can't dismantle this module. DDR1 come in these varieties of PC2100, 2700, and 3200. If you click on DDR2, they come in these varieties: the 3200, 4200, 5300, 6400, 8500, and DDR3, they again 8500, and they start with 10,000 and 12,000, and they go on to these speeds. So there is a little bit of overlap. The key is that you between DDR1 and the 2 and the 3, there's a pin difference, and between the 2 and the 3, there is a notch difference. So when you're buying it, you have to be very careful. Thank you again. If you have any questions, please call us at 1-800-821-3354. Thank you for watching. Take care.